lastly, I will cover the how critical role I try to cover. Yeah, let's get it started. So, critical role, the distinct company. The First of all, I think it's quite helpful to take a look the requirement description from the Sahel Medium blog post, which I shared last events. And being critical employed, the point I need to show is credentials the company, how to basically explain that why this company is distinguished organizations, and content and the background of the author is me, right? The applicants. And what's my unique contribution to the successful company. So this is the three things, but simply say I need to explain the two things. One is how my role is critical, and two, is this company is distinct enough or not. Okay, so first in my case, I was official on the official website on the clients. I was a tech lead, but technically I was CTO because I am the top person of the all tech stuff. So yeah, just that's the evidence. That's it. So critical law for me, it's much easier to explain because like small startup. They don't really have enough resources and then don't really have the really capable like experienced person in my city. That's great. But instead, okay, so point is how can I explain the company is very distinguished? In my case, so the clients, the startup which I helped, was acquired by the other company, quite kind of successful case. So I mentioned that the whole journey, like how what my contributions lead to this acquisition, and so that's the things I mentioned on the letter of recommendations. And as evidence, um, I will put the place of the like acquisition and the place of our how the project was notable, and these two things will be useful as evidence. And I wanted to share, especially like what I exactly lied and this kind of letter and so on. So these things is I need to get the agreement from my clients, and then the person in charge of these all things. So I will try to share publicly later on, but currently this is just a statement. Yes. Let me mention about the letter of recommendation template, which Sahal shared on the Medium post in his Medium post, and it's quite useful as a starting point of this kind of letter. What I did is actually make a copy of this Google documentations and then clean up some sort of like place folder with my name and with my client name and with my like what is my unique contribution, what's happened on my client company. Yeah. So hopefully, I think those information quite give you the more clear idea of what kind of preparation you need to go and what's the actual item is and the timeline too. Like I did it all the things within 2 weeks. So reaching out, including the reaching out the people and to make sure what I need to do. So yeah, I hope this one could be helpful. And if you need any questions, just reach out to me either Discord or LinkedIn. I'm quite open to um, answer the question. That's it. Thank you so much.